94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
I said, Tony, yeah!
Tony in the morning. It's local and it's here. Tony in the Morning Show. Tony Terrell, your best girlfriend. Thank you for starting your day with us.
Tony in the morning.
Tony in the morning. 94.1 WHRP.
Maxwell with Simply Beautiful on 94.1 WHRP, his rendition of Al Green's classic. Ooh, that sound good.
That boy can sing.
That boy can sing anything, you know. He can sing a menu or the old school Yellow Pages. I wouldn't care. You know?
The menu.
Yes.
I'll take these cheese sticks.
Yes,
and
Maxwell.
some salad, baby.
Hey. All right. And we're giving you a chance to win tickets to see Maxwell on our website at WHRPFM.com. Well, happy Wednesday, another triple-digit heat day, so keep that in mind. And in the Midwest, they're going through it.
And Drake may not be able to go to any of these HBCU college football games. I will let you know why.
Who was going to invite him anyway?
Nobody.
If you were a fan of Everybody Hates Chris, there's an animated version of Everybody Still Hate Chris.
And if you plan on traveling this Labor Day weekend, please plan for extra time on that road.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of Labor Day weekend, PT, Jazz in the Park kicks off Sunday and Monday. 2 concerts back to back. If you're looking for something to do this weekend, it's free at Big Spring Park East. Jazz in the Park, we're going to be there. Stop on by our tent. All the fun starts at 5. But as you said the other day, get there early.
Get there early.
94.1 WHRP.
Man, the people's out there working yesterday, getting them votes in.
Yeah.
I
got to tip my hat. Congratulations, Huntsville. Not only Huntsville, Scottsboro, too, because you had some really tight races.
Yes.
And they're so tight, we're looking at 2 runoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you're going to vote again.
Got to. I mean, it was close. We're talking about a couple of hundred vote difference between the two. We're talking about Devin Keith and Michelle Watkins for District 1. Mm-hmm. Man, that was a close one. That's
a very close one. So those 2 will definitely have a runoff. And then another runoff is with the Huntsville, the Board of Education, District 1. You're going to have another runoff with Pat King, who stopped by to talk about her campaign, and Chandra Jones. They will have a runoff because it's so tight, so close.
Now, I seen on Facebook yesterday earlier this morning, a lot of people were talking about folks showing up. Mm-hmm. This is your opportunity. It's rare that you get a second opportunity to get out there. So don't let work be an excuse. Right. Go ahead and request that little time off. Go ahead and
go vote.
Go vote. Make sure you get out there and vote. There will be a runoff. Also, congratulations to Jimmy McCamey from Scottsboro. He won Scottsboro City Mayor. Also, Ralph Dahl, Scottsboro City Council, and to Patrick Dickus, Scottsboro City Board of Education.
All right, so Carlos Matthew, he wins the Board of Education District 5 in Huntsville, and John Meredith, he holds his seat for City Council in District 5. But again, 2 runoffs will be happening between Devin Keith and Michelle Watkins, as well as Chandra Jones and Pat King. Best wishes to all the candidates, and we want to say and be so encouraging.
Yes.
Just because you voted this time, we're going to need you to go back and vote one more time again.
Get out there and vote again.
We looking black in the day.
Was that black?
We're looking back in the day.
Back.
Back.
Well, Black in the Day, Ambassador George Wilford Boyce Haley served as the U.S. Ambassador to the Republic of Gambia from 1998 to 2001. Mr. Haley was nominated by President Bill Clinton in 1998 and confirmed by the U.S. Senate. Well, he traveled to Banjul, the capital of Gambia, to assume his post as head of the U.S. Embassy. Now, here's an interesting part of this story. George Haley happens to be the brother of the late, great, who? Alex Haley. You got it, all right? The famed Pulitzer Prize winning author who wrote the hit series Roots. That's Black in the Day. On this date, back in the day, it was 1889. Where were you? A random carbonated soft drink took place, and it's named Pepsi Cola. United Parcel Services. Well, they were founded on this date in 1907, and Toyota Motors became an independent company in 1937. Good morning, Toyota.
Good morning.
All right. The Jackson 5, they released I'll Be There on this date in 1970. Marvin Gaye released Let's Get It On. The album on this date in 1973. Celebrities celebrating birthdays and famous people, too.
Actor Jack Black is celebrating his birthday today. He's most known for, he's the voice of Kung Fu Panda and raised on reality TV Honey Boo Boo. We also have Jason Presley. He was Brandon Walsh from 90210. Leanne Rimes, famous country singer and actress, as well as country singer Shania Twain. In memoriam, we have Roxy Roker. She was Helen Willis on The Jeffersons and mother to Lenny Kravitz. Find more celebrity birthdays on our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
And today is my day, Red Wine Day.
Whoa.
Open up a bottle. You ain't got to tell me twice. That's Black in the Day, Back in the Day. Tony in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
It is time for the good news in the neighborhood.
Good news in the neighborhood. Huntsville Park and Recreation is launching its fall program guide with more than 100 programs, nearly all which are free. There's something for everyone to do, from indoor climbing to jazz concerts. Stay tuned to our social media over the next month as we highlight events and camps in September. For this and other good news in the neighborhood, check out our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
The Good News in the Neighborhood is sponsored by Alabama A&M. Learn more about Alabama A&M University by visiting aamu.edu today. Alabama A&M. Start here. Go anywhere.
If you're jamming, you must be listening to 94.1 WHRP. What's up? It is Wednesday, Hump Day. Tony in the morning, DJ Primetime 256 in the building. What?
Yes! Athens, how you doing this morning? Huntsville, Florence, Madison, Tony, Harvest, Zert Road. Good morning.
Oh, yeah. To our friends that are on the stack up, back up, in the line at Gate 9. What's up?
What up?
All right. We certainly appreciate you starting your day with us. We got some sweet deals on our website. If you haven't checked out our sweet deals, half price discount. Got a couple of them left. You got to get in on this and an opportunity to save a few dollars because everybody's trying to save some money.
Come on now. Let me get them
bowls on sale. Now, this is pretty cool because we have a 65% off clearance. Yeah. So now it's only $17.50.
What?
Yes.
Can't beat them.
And you want to beat the heat? The Huntsville Ice Center is on sale on our website at WHRPFM.com. Click on Sweet Deals because for $12.50, you got a half price discount. You can really have a lot of fun with the fam.
That's what you got. What you got to do is hit that Sweet Deal button. Don't tell the family that you're getting this discount, okay? It's just going to be between me and you. Don't tell nobody else that you done got it for 65 and 50% off on our website, WHRPFM.com.
And the crazy part, let me tell you, Sam's Club membership.
Ooh, Tony.
A 50% discount on
What?
that. Yeah.
50% off Sam's Club on our sweet
I'm just
deals.
saying, a lot of people sleep on the sweet deals on our website at WHRPFM.com. So, when you're looking to save a few bucks, they're there. They are there. Well, look, this dude, In Indiana, did you hear about this guy? This guy evidently wanted to get rid of his wife, and so he was trying to figure out how he could do this.
Crazy.
When he could simply say, I want a divorce.
Babe, I don't want to be with you anymore.
That part. But he decided to put poisonous off-white powdery substance in his wife's Coca-Cola.
What?
He was putting a substance in her Coca-Cola. Now, the crazy part of this story is this guy is 71 years old.
Hold on. So a 71-year-old man tried to take out his wife by putting a white powdery substance in her Coca-Cola.
And here's the reason why.
Why?
He wanted to marry her daughter.
What? So he tried to offer?
Yeah.
He tried to offer so he can marry her daughter.
And so she's drinking her Coca-Cola because that's her favorite beverage, right? And she's like, this don't taste like the real Coke.
What is that?
Or does it?
Or does it taste like the real Coke?
It tastes like the Coke back in the day when they used to put Coke in Coke. Yeah. So she calls the police, and they cut the can open. And they find a nice residue of powdery white substance at the bottom. And that's how they knew what it was that he was putting in the Coke.
Oh, my God.
Basically, ladies and gentlemen, he was adding the old recipe to the new recipe and put it in cocaine in the Coca-Cola. So he's going to jail for 4 years, 5 years probation. She's buying, well, now Pepsi.
The latest gossip headlines.
Ooh, no, they didn't.
Tony's Tattletales.
I can't believe they talking about that.
The latest gossip headlines.
They all up in everybody's business.
Tony's Tattletales.
Tattletale.
Tony's Tattletales. Tattletales.
Tony's Tattletales.
Well, you all remember how we started the year off. We started the year off with Kat Williams. And, of course, he was setting everything up. Talk about this person, that person, that person, and this person. And one of the people he was talking about was Steve Harvey. And he accused Steve Harvey of stealing Mark Curry's sets, the comedy sets, you know, the stand-up comedy stuff. And so Steve Harvey finally is speaking out. He had an interview with Stephen A. Smith, and he said this: "You'll never have a hater that's doing better than you. Always know that."
Ooh.
Okay, but did you still? All right. Listen, our favorite basketball player, Angel Reese, is getting ready to kick off her Unapologetically Angel podcast. That's going to be on Thursday evening starting September 5th. I bet we're going to get the scoop on everything. And speaking of getting the scoop, hello. Wendy Williams was spotted in public for the first time. Over a year it's been since we've seen Wendy Williams, and a Wendy Williams sighting took place at a spot in New Jersey, a holistic spot. In fact, the person that was helping her said, yeah, Wendy's doing good. She was pretty sharp, she was upbeat, and very bubbly. We wouldn't have it any other way, as she continues to overcome a little bit of health issues and financial situations. Wishing nothing but the best for Wendy Williams. It's not the word, it's what I heard. It's just Tattletales.
Tony's Tattletales is sponsored by Hello Huntsville, where your heartbeat of the community comes alive. Check out Hello Huntsville at WHRPFM.com.
Tony in the morning, 94.1 WHRP, grown folks music. And we got some great music happening on Sunday. Jazz in the Park.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
It's back, Jazz in the Park. And it's going to be an all-white theme. So if you're participating, coming out, we're all white, you know. You don't have to, but if you want to be in the in crowd.
You got to be in the in crowd. Wear y'all white. I'm gonna wear something white. I'm gonna wear something. Yeah,
I got a nice white WHRP t-shirt.
You feel me? Come on now. Come on.
With a splash of purple.
See, look, throw a little purple and yellow in there. A little purple and yellow in there.
Right. So all the fun kicks off around 5 o'clock. And I'm sure many of you have already checked the weather because you're planning for your Labor Day weekend. Yes, 40% chance of showers predicted for Sunday. And do we have a backup plan? Yes, we have a backup plan.
Yes, we do.
Because if it does rain or it's too wet, we'll be at Grissom High School for Jazz in the Park. So we'll keep you posted and keep you updated. Make sure you're following us on Facebook at 94.1 WHRP.
And you know what the old saying is, right? One raindrop don't stop no show.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't hear about that before?
No, I heard about the monkey, but it's about the raindrop.
One raindrop don't stop no show. Well, Drake may not be able to head out to a lot of HBCUs this football season.
Now, wait a minute. Why are you not going to let Drake come to the game?
Because he may get a little offended as we do.
Oh.
You know, because HBCUs have been going crazy already, especially with this first football game and the Battle of the Bands.
Right.
And one thing they keep telling every single band in America, they not like us.
Okay, that's real talk.
So if you're gonna get offended about the summer anthem or the football season anthem, I mean, you might not want to pull up because unlike some all white yacht parties, we're gonna play it.
So we won't be having to listen to the OJ's backstabbers all
Backstabbers. No.
Well, we got a replacement.
You're only gonna hear they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They hit it with the harmonica.
Make a request, share a thought, win a prize, or just say hello on these digits. 866-481-WHRP.
Let's get into it with your morning Black History Facts with O.C. Maddox Jr.
This is Black History Facts, and I'm your host, O.C. Maddox Jr. I'm super excited about today's broadcast. You know, there's a brilliant and remarkable 15-year-old innovator who's changing the game in the fight against skin cancer. I want you to meet Herman Beckley, a black teen who's been named Time Magazine and Time for Kids 2024 Kid of the Year. At just 14 years old, Herman invented a revolutionary soap that has the potential to transform skin cancer treatment. Now, this soap isn't just about cleanliness. It's also packed with medicinal properties that target and treat early-stage skin cancer. Just imagine that. An everyday item that we all use turned into a life-saving tool by this brilliant young mind. Herman's journey actually began with a deep concern for the health disparities within his community, particularly among people of color who face higher risk for skin cancer. His innovative soap could be a game changer for all, offering an accessible and affordable option for early treatment. It's this kind of insight and compassion that has earned Herman the prestigious title of Kid of the Year. In addition to his scientific accomplishments, Herman is also a role model for young people everywhere, showing that you don't need to be an adult to make a significant impact on the world. His work is not just an inspiration, but it's also a beacon of hope for a healthier, more equitable future. Hey, let's keep our eyes open. You know, we want to keep our minds also on this young trailblazer. He's just getting started. And you know, after sharing this uplifting story with my family members, they all said, hey, Dad, that's great. Let's pray for him. But also, too, he needs some strong security guards. And I know that you will also agree with that statement. This has been Black History Facts. I'm O.C. Maddox Jr., and I want to wish you the very best. And until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, and keep on making history.
Your morning Black History Facts is sponsored by OMJ Media Design. Find them on Facebook, OMJ Media Design.
If you plan on traveling this weekend, please plan ahead, okay? Not only get your gas ahead of time.
Oh, that's
right?
true.
Get your
the
travel
gas
snacks.
It's kind of low right now.
It is.
I filled up the other day.
Doesn't it seem like it's dropping?
It's supposed to be dropping. Reportedly, they say that it's going to take a dip. I'm happy about that.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
That means I can buy more snacks on the road.
You gotta have that hoagie bake. You gotta have the road snacks. You gotta have.
What's your favorite road snack?
Oh my God, I like Peachos.
What's that?
So they're like, and they don't sell them everywhere.
Okay,
they don't sell them everywhere. They come in a black bag. I think they're trolleys. Peachos. Oh my God, it's like a little circle, delicious. Oh,
Is it a candy?
It's candy.
Okay.
It's like a gummy with the extra sugar on it.
Well,
it's the stuff you shouldn't have.
You're right.
And you eat because it rottens out your teeth. But
the whole gummy thing, that wasn't my generation. Jelly beans.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But my favorite road snack are the Boston baked beans.
That's my favorite church snack.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
You can't be crunching in church.
Don't be telling Pastor nothing. Oh. That's my favorite church snack.
Pastor be saying, shh.
Who that? Shh. Who's smacking in church? That ain't me.
Oh my goodness. You're going to know when the devil's in the house.
Because he's smacking.
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah. Getting on the road is so important that you have a couple of things.
Yes.
You know, you definitely want to have an emergency kit. You know, something with flares and those type of things. You want to have a backup battery for your phone and all that. You want to have water and blankets just in case you find yourself in a situation. Let me tell you, it was 100 degrees here yesterday in some areas. We talked about this, how hot it was going to be in Detroit.
Oh, yes.
Talked to some friends yesterday in Michigan, and a storm came out of nowhere. They said they lost power and all this. Yeah, and it was blazing hot, and they had to let the kids go home early. But a storm came out of nowhere. So I say this to say, just because it's summertime, don't mean you don't need those, blankets,
you got
water, and all those things, just in case something goes
Just
down.
in case.
Yeah.
Yes, just in case. PCS, Preventive Checks and Service. Okay.
Oh, look at you.
So check your tires, your oil, your battery, the basic things that can happen while you're on the road. The worst time to break down is in a traffic jam and it's hot.
And these are great reminders because some people I'm just ready to go. They get behind the wheel. I got to go. I got to get up out of here.
I'm just gone. Get off work, hit the road, and be like, I ain't changed my oil in 20,000 miles.
Well, that's one thing for the holiday because they said that it's going to be an uptick of travelers on the airlines. So
yes.
Lines are going to be long, so you want to think about that. But the other part of holidays are sales, shopping. Have you been saving up for a couple of things? Grills will be on sale because we're wrapping up the summer, so you'll probably get some good deals now. Of course,
you do gas or propane? I mean propane or charcoal?
Charcoal.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta make sure.
If you're doing gas, you just might as well cook on the stove at home.
Thank you. I agree 100%.
All right. Appliances will be on sale. Laptops, PCs, all that stuff will be on sale. Furniture. So these are great items to start thinking about buying, and we encourage
patio furniture is going to be on sale
because we're wrapping up, right?
Yep.
Anything else going to be on sale?
Nope, not that I can think of.
94.1 WHRP.
Tony in the morning and DJ Primetime 256 under all the sunshine. Tomorrow, Thursday, we have our bowl-a-thon that's going to take place.
Yes. Yeah. I can't wait for the bowl-a-thon, supporting big brothers and sisters, helping them out. Got that $20 bowl, 3 games, get your lane, get your shoes. I'm going to be out there on the 1s and 2s from 8 to 10. Bring your
Tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening, yes. Not tomorrow morning.
All right.
Tomorrow evening from 8 to 10.
And I'm going to kick. He keeps leaping over the fact that I'm going to start the Girlfriend's Groove at 5 p.m.
5 p.m. You are going first, aren't you, Tom?
Yes, I am. You better tell somebody.
Girlfriend's Groove at 5 p.m.
So, and everybody's invited. We'll be in the back. There's a little, little bar area. Got some tables back there. We'll have some games. Win some prizes. We're going to give away tickets to see Maxwell and Country Wayne. We've got some John Smith subs, $50 gift cards. We got. I better not tell everything.
Them John Smith subs and them French fries.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Don't make me hungry. I think I'm gonna go there for lunch. Don't make me hungry. So we've got that and a whole bunch of other things that we're going to be giving. We got the win. You can spin the wheel and win prizes and but more importantly, as you said, fundraising. So from 5 until 7 o'clock tomorrow at Madison Bowl Center, right there on Highway 72 across from Walmart.
Yes.
And then from 8 till 10, you're going to be on the 1s and 2s.
Lights go off.
At the bowling alley.
Yes.
Where you can come and roll the ball and it's going to glow.
It's going to be, it's a neon vibe. Yeah. The glow bowl. Yes.
So what are you doing tomorrow evening? Bring your friends from after work. Stop on by. Come see your girl. Holla at me. And the really fun thing about this is the big grand prize I'm giving away. It's a mystery girlfriend's night out, so only the ladies could win this one.
But the fellas can show up and play the game.
Yeah, they can win some other prizes, but they can't win the grand prize.
See,
they can win
like
other
that.
prizes.
I like that.
And so this, I'm just saying, this mystery
it's going to be one of them
ones. It's going to be one of them ones. Yeah. All right.
Now, Tony, have you heard about these thieves that are using Google Maps to break into folks' houses.
Oh, that's not cool.
Okay, so with all this technology out here, Google has this site. Everybody's probably used it before. Google Maps take you from point A to point B.
Stalkers.
Well, these thieves are going out here. And did you know Google Maps will show you like a blueprint of the house? So they know how many rooms, where each room is located, all based off a simple search on Google. But what you can do, right, to deter these thieves is you can go to Google Maps, find your address, select report a problem in the upper left-hand corner. You're going to get asked a series of questions, and Google will approve you to actually blur your home address, home location out. This is irreversible. So once you do it, it's done and it's a wrap, but it won't give people a blueprint to your house.
But what is the difference between Google Map and Zillow?
So Zillow has the same thing. The difference in blurring your account out is the fact that you have to actually create an account with Zillow, whereas in Google Maps, you don't have to necessarily create an account. Got some steps you got to do to prove that it's your property, but yeah, Zillow has a questionnaire on there, and you can do the same exact thing on Zillow. Y'all ain't going to see my property. It's going to be one of them blurred out spots on there with the other 100,000 others.
See between all them trees.
Facts.
94.1 WHRP.
Time for the old school, new school's lyric breakdown. 94.1 WHRP. And, here's a song that was released on this date back in 1970. It's about 54 years old, and still, it's a banger.
This is a song that I used to listen to, and when I would listen to it, I would be like, you know what? I'm going to be in a situation to where I'll be there.
Oh, look at you. Okay, I see what you just did. Okay. This is from the third album, and that was the title of the album.
Oh, we are talking about the Jackson 5. I'll be there. You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there.
I'll reach out my hand to you. I'll have faith in all you do. Just call my name and I'll be there.
And I'll be there to comfort you. Build my world of dreams around you. I'm so glad that I found you. I'll be there with love that's strong. I'll be your strength. I'll keep holding on. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
This is really a commitment. This is someone that is definitely trying to woo you into staying around, because they go on to say, let me fill your heart with joy and laughter. Togetherness, girl, is all I'm after. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'll be there to protect you with unselfish love that respects you. Just call my name and I'll be there. What is your name?
Just look over your shoulders, honey.
Prime time 256 on Tony in the Morning, 94.1 WHRP.
Do you remember, it's probably about a year or two ago, GameStop was going through this little thing, like the stocks went up and then all of a sudden the stocks went down, and like, we got ripped off from GameStop, and they start shutting down stores everywhere.
Right.
Well, GameStop is coming back.
They're making a comeback?
GameStop is coming back. GameStop is opening retro stores now across the U.S., right? And they're going to have the old school throwback consoles like the NES.
The things I can play.
Come on now. The Super Nintendo NES. GameCube. You feel me? You taking it back with the GameCube. Yep. We and the Sega Dreamcast.
Not
Sega. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited because I like the old school games. I like when you could play multiplayer at home with your friend versus your friend have to be across the country or across the city. Like Saturday morning cartoons, and you plug Nintendo up and you had to get the cartridge and you had to go just to get it to work. That's the old school I'm used to. You know.
Man, I wish they would bring back Saturday cartoons though on the major networks. You want to do a game change
Saturday morning.
All it takes is one.
But this is what you got to do with the Saturday morning cartoons. Right. You can't offer the reruns.
Oh.
You can't put them on Netflix or Hulu. You got to let the kids wake up and watch them Saturday morning.
Oh, yeah, with commercials.
Right. With the commercials.
Yeah.
We used to clean up during commercials.
Oh, yeah.
So you sit down, you watch the show.
Yeah.
You got like 5-minute commercials.
Look,
get up, wash some dishes real quick, and come back.
I sat on the couch holding the broom.
Come on now.
Yes. I remember those days.
See, we got to bring back, shout out to GameStop for the retro. Bring back some old school days.
I like that. And so it shouldn't be that expensive. Maybe do you still have your old?
Come on, let me tell you.
Because you try to make a joke about my old stuff. Now, see,
Tony, I got an Atari.
Oh,
okay, come on. I got an Atari. One joystick, one red button. That's all you need. Okay, and I'm like the Pac-Man goat. All right, Simone Biles is the goat.
That sounds like a challenge
with gymnastics.
Oh my God,
they need to have Pac-Man in the Olympics.
So the GameStop retro stores, they say, I guess will be open. Do they have a date?
They don't have a date yet, but they have a price. These consoles are going to be around $70, right? A console now is going to cost
you that's reasonable.
$400.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
$70 is a video game nowadays, and you get a whole console, and $25 for the actual controllers and some of the games.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll buy one.
94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP, and we're here to make sure that everybody's morning goes great. However, a new survey shows that the average American finds out if their day is going to be bad by 8:36 every morning.
8:36.
If it's going to be ruined,
they don't get up when we get up then.
At all. So, common mishaps, right, that ruin their day oftentimes are headache, lack of sleep the night before,
right,
losing your keys, or forgetting your phone.
So I'm a creature of habit. I like things to go in the same place every day.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'm walking around in a circle. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? So the keys got to go right there. The phone has to be right there. But sometimes I walk out and forget the phone, even though it's right there.
Have you ever locked yourself out in the morning?
Of my home?
Yes.
No.
Oh, my God.
My car? Yes. Right.
I got one of those doorknobs that on the inside of the house, when you twist it, you can't tell if it's locked or not.
Oh, on your home?
Yes. So on the inside, you're like, you know you're checking and it just jiggles because it's locked. Well, mine opens all the way. So I opened it before.
It's time to change those.
Oh my God. So a day ruined. I can understand that. Locking your keys in the house and you outside.
Right.
And your phone and everything's inside too. Yeah.
That's when you got to have your extra keys with somebody you trust.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that you can call. Otherwise, you're going to be paying out the yin-yang.
Like, Tony, let me in the house, please. I can't get in my house. Boy, ain't got your extra key. I know. I just had to talk to somebody. My day's ruined. I got to call somebody.
Oh, my goodness. So LeBron James is excited. Many people are anticipating what they're going to see on the court when LeBron's dream comes true and he gets to play with his son, Bronny James, in the upcoming basketball season. But he's got some rules. The King James says, I've got rules on the court. Like, yo, bro, Bronny, listen, you have to call me dad, in the car, at home. That's cool. But when we're on the court, call me 2-3 or
Ooh.
Yeah, he does. He's like, no.
It's game on.
You can call me Bron or you can call me 2-3. That's what everybody's calling him on the court. So you're going to play the game, get in the game. Don't come in here. We going down court and you talk about, Dad, I'm open.
Dad, pass me the ball.
Listen, they will become a meme in a minute.
He said, what you need to do is call me the GOAT.
1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
I said, Tony, yeah! Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning. Waking up your world. Tony in the morning.
Tony Tony in the morning. It's local and it's here. Tony in the morning show. Tony Terrell, your best girlfriend. Thank you for starting your day with us. Tony in the morning. 94.1 WHRP.